Okay, so we got 100. And then we break down the fragments. Not fragments, fractions. It probably means how much... I don't know what that means, though. No, I don't know what that means. So even if this is percentage-based of what's in 100, then... So this would be 25%, right? Yeah. So do I just add these up to be 25? I mean, it's not like he's gonna tell me, right? Also, I should probably just say hi, everyone. How's it going? I've just been talking to myself here for a little bit and trying to figure out what exactly this wants. For a second, I thought maybe... Because we go from 100, like, up here. Then we go down to fractions. And I thought maybe this is the percentages of what colors are in, right? And this would be 25. But then we get down here. Do they want me to add up to 25%? Is that what you're asking me? I don't know. It doesn't really look like it, to be quite honest. What's green? 6 out of 20. Or over 20. 6 over 20. So 6, 12, 18. That would be in the 30s, right? 6 out of 20 is like 30%. I think. Why am I doing this in my head? Like, I have a calculator on my goddamn phone. I don't like fractions. I never have liked fractions. 6, 20 is actually 0.3. So I was actually right on that. Would I put a 9 there then? That would be 30. Why'd you turn yellow? Oh, because the color down here is yellow. So, okay. So if we assume this is 25 and this is 30, that's 55%. Now we just need to find what red is, and then we'll have what blue is, if that's how this is supposed to go. I'm assuming it is. So 3 over 15, according to my calculator, is 2.2. So 20%? So is blue 25% then? So put this there and this here. If this isn't right, okay, never mind. Huh! Looks like I got it. If that wasn't it, yeah, we were switching to easy mode. You sure did! That's amazing! Good work. Oh, and here's the password. Well, would you look at that? The color changed. Huh, I wonder. Have a look, Sigma. So, star, moon, moon. I knew it. You've seen a password like this before, haven't you, Luna? Yes, in like multiple different timelines. In the AB room in the infirmary. It'll open the safe, right? Yeah. So, star, moon, moon. Star, moon, moon. Okay, that wasn't that bad. It took a little while for me going back and forth in my head, like, what exactly do you want me to do with this? But we got there. Yeah! It opened. What's this? Okay, let's get our prizes. First we've got a map. It says Floor B. The one we found in the crew quarters said Floor A. So did the one in the infirmary. Huh. We came down here using the elevator, right? So that would make A the top floor. Seems weird. Don't the numbers usually count up from the bottom floor? Well, look at it this way. A is above and B is below. Why does that sound ominous? Whatever. Moving on. Our next prize is, let's see. Ambidex card. Key cards. This one has a moon on them. That means there are moon cards. These are the moon cards the announcer was talking about. Now we can play the next AV game. They gave us 2, just like with the sun card. I'm solo, so I'll take one. That's fine with you guys, right? Sure, go for it. I just snaps the card in half. It's like, now you have to choose ally. We've got 2 other things. I've seen one of them before, but this one is some kind of input device. It's a keyboard it has a keyboard on it, and a cable connected to the top. We can worry about that later. Might as well take it with us for now, though. And finally, the key. We can get out now. Yeah. This should unlock the exit. I mean, we haven't been here that long, to be quite honest. This is actually a pretty fast room, it feels like. No more screwing around. Let's move. This actually was a fairly fast room. We found the optional, like, secret file really fast, didn't we? Oh, you know what? We haven't read this one yet, have we? From the last area. Ice 9 is a special form of water with a melting point of 36 degrees Celsius. In other words, it freezes at room temperature. The idea of Ice 9 was originally put forth by the American science fiction author Kurt Vonnegut? Whatever. His version of Ice 9 was a melting point of 45.8 degrees Celsius. There's a rumor that says all the water in Alice's body is actually Ice 9. Who knows whether it's true or not, but if it is, then she has always kept her body temperature above 36 degrees Celsius. That would actually probably be impossible to do. H. This refers to Gentaro Hongo, he was one of the characters who appeared in 9 Hours, 9 Persons, 9 Doors. He was the person who supervised the kidnapping of the children who participated in the Nonary Games in 2018. Spoilers! He is the CEO of the Cradle Pharmaceuticals and a devoted follower of Free the Soul, morphogenetic field theory. This theory holds that there is sort of a field where the forms, structures, patterns, etc. of everything in reality are stored. That includes abstract things like language, song, thoughts, inspirations, culture, customs, and ideas. Any information contained, transmitted, or created by matter is held in the morphogenetic field. In the Zero Escape series, people who can communicate by accessing these fields are known as espers. What? Since when? Is that a spoiler for something further in this game? Did you get that from Final Fantasy VI? If the morphogenetic field theory is true, however, then it would mean that, in a sense, all humans are espers of some sort. Immunoglobulin. Immunoglobulin is an important part of the body's defenses against virus, bacteria, and other invaders. It identifies and neutralizes certain threats. The IG replicator found in the lab gets its name from immunoglobulin. Integer factorization. Factorization is the process of reducing numbers to a series of numbers that, when multiplied together, give the original number. When taken to its logical conclusion, this will yield a list of primary numbers. For the purpose of factorization, 1 is not considered a prime. Example of prime factorizations: 210, 2 times 3 times 5 times 7, 900, yeah, okay. 2, 3, 5, 7, and 107 can only be divided by themselves, or 1, which makes them primes. Tufui ego eris. Tufui ego eris. Relatively unknown Latin phrase. It might look like talking about the pair of sexy toaster waffles. What? It might look like it's talking about a pair of sexy toaster waffles, but it actually means something like, what are you? I was? What am I? You will be. Sometimes used as an epitaph, the implication is that the person in question was once alive, like the reader, but that the reader will someday also be dead. A little ominous, I guess. What do you mean, pair of sexy toaster waffles? What is that a reference to? SOIS, the Special Office of Internal Security, or SOIS, is an elite intelligence organization under the jurisdiction of the Department of Defense. This seems like this might be a spoiler. Right? Now, we already know that there's something going on with Alice and Clover. But I guess we've already read it this far, and we already know it involves Alice, seeing how we can see her in the background. Though she's wearing a shirt, so it might be an imposter. They investigate potentially disruptive or dangerous elements, such as domestic or foreign terrorists, radical, like radical, is it 6 or 9? I have actually confused myself on that now. Radical political splinter groups and religious organizations with extreme agendas that could pose a threat to the state or the citizenry. Their stated purpose is to maintain peace, but their charter authorizes them to arrest, detain, or even kill. Scary. We won't read that one just yet, but the fact that that says swimsuit is a little worrying. Actually, let's go back here for a second. Radical 6, okay. Let's open this door. I don't know why I've convinced my inner monologue to say Radical 9. It says lock. Okay, let's go. Yeah, let's. I agree. 3, 2, 1. You found it. Good job, Chronos. It just says to be continued after this. You better not.
An Ambidex gate has been opened.
Rude?
45 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Huh? What's going on?
Maybe someone from another team opened one of them.
What a dick.
They must have found a moon card.
Well, why the hell would they just go and open one of the doors on their own?
We should get back upstairs.
Yes.
Whoever jumped the gun is probably in the warehouse.
Right. Okay, let's go. So, Dio, probably. Quark has probably come down with a sickness, so he might be doing that. I don't know. He could be stabbing himself. Then there's Alice, who's also down with the sickness, but also kind of pissed off that I betrayed her. What goes around comes around, Alice! I'm so glad she picked Ally. Ah, it's so good. I hope 10 chooses Ally too when I go back. And I hope Luna chooses Betray, to be quite honest, because I'm going to feel really bad when I betray her. We leapt out of the magenta door and into the warehouse. There stood 10, Dio, and Clover. Hey! What the hell is this? Why'd you open up one of the AB rooms before the rest of us could got back?
Clover and I haven't done anything.
Dio didn't feel like waiting, I guess.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
You got a problem?
Yeah, kick him in the nuts. Yes, I do have a problem.
Why? I don't remember saying anything about waiting until everyone got back to open the AB rooms.
Are you kidding me? We didn't talk about it because we thought it was common sense.
Sigma's right. We were able to get back quickly, but the others could still be stuck somewhere. What if they can't get back in time?
No sooner were the words out of her mouth.
Oh, thank goodness. You're all here.
Did something happen?
Yes, it's Quark, you see? What? What happened to Quark? He collapsed. It happened so suddenly. We were just searching our room. What? Please, you must hurry to the infirmary.
Yeah, sure.
His condition could change at any moment.
This is where the to be continued is going to come, isn't
You
it?
should go.
It can't come now. It's only been like what? This has been recorded for like 17 minutes, but it probably is only like 10 minutes of episode time? I don't know.
No.
10 shoved K aside because he's an asshole and left through the yellow door. The rest of them exchanged a few startled looks and then ran off after him. You don't need to shove him like aside. You just walk around him. I'm sure 10 would have got out of the way.
Come on, kid. Get a hold of yourself.
And that's not how sicknesses work, but okay. 10 grabbed Quark's shoulders and began to shake him violently, just like, because for some reason, he's an idiot. It was Clover who stopped him.
Hey, what are you doing? He's sick, and we don't even know what's wrong with him. What if you make him worse?
Then what am I supposed to do?
Not shake him! Why would you shake him? That doesn't make any sense!
I have to save him.
Shaking is not saving!
Save? That seems a little extreme. Maybe he just has anemia or something.
I can skip this. Like, this seems really familiar. You mean in the control room? All they had was a bunch of stuff for controlling the generator. I don't think anybody would put medicine in there.
What about you, Kay? Was there any medicine in your room? I'm terribly sorry. There was nothing of the sort in the archives.
Archives. We haven't been there.
Books and so on in abundance, but no medicine.
Oh God, and he's going to. Oh God, no.
Look, just to be sure, where did you three go?
Someplace called the Bee Garden.
So no one went to the treatment room? Oh, shit!
It was kind of like a park with trees and stuff.
Quark gonna die. Alice is gonna die. We should really quarantine.
Yeah, no medicine. Maybe some medicinal plants?
Okay, well, thanks, Clover. 10 slumped to the ground. For a moment, there was silence.
Quark?
Then
Quark!
Quark got a scalpel.
Oh, thank God. You're awake.
Get away from me!
What? Quark, what are you...
He's gonna stab people.
Sorry, Grandpa.
Sorry, not sorry, Grandpa.
I can't. I have to.
Watch those videos of yours.
After what? What are you talking about?
Isn't it obvious? I have to escape.
But how?
Like this.
Quark's hand moved like lightning. He grabbed a hold of the scalpel that he was already holding and was driving it straight to his heart. Stop! In the name of not suicide.
Let go! Let go of me!
Ugh! Pretty tough for a kid. Hey guys, I could use a hand.
Yeah, right.
On it.
Me too.
Stop it! Let go of me, you jerks!
10? What the hell are you doing? Get over here. 10. Like, this seems all familiar. Okay. So then Alice is gonna get the scalpel? Yeah. Okay. And then we're gonna go look around. No one here, huh? Damn. Where did she go? No point in complaining. I just need to look somewhere else. I turn and head towards the exit. And I can't skip this one. So it better be new game! So no one went to the treatment center. So there is new rooms then, depending on what timeline there is. I kind of thought it was always going to be the same rooms. But we would go to like a different one in like a path. So I kind of thought like, yeah, like someone would go to the treatment center, the bee garden, and the peck room. What the hell? Or the rec room even. Well, no, that makes sense because we didn't see a rec room last time either, did we? A lot of books. Stuff lying. So this is the archives, huh? Kay, Quark, and Alice searched this room. It's a lion eating the sun, of course. Oh, and it has a scale, too. Damn, nothing here either. We need to find her quick, or she's gonna do something bad. If she loses it, like Quark did, and nobody's around to stop her... Shit, I need to hurry. I decided to try the garden where Clover, 10, and Dio had gone after passing through the door. Does that mean we can't access the treatment center then? Like at all? Because we didn't do the puzzle there? I mean, I guess so. The first thing I noticed when I stepped inside was the smell. Plant life was everywhere, and the air was filled with the fresh scent of it growing, underlaid with the sweet, dry tones of dead leaves underfoot. While the air outside had been dry and harsh, in here it was warm and wet, like a forest after a spring rain. Just like Clover said, plants and stuff everywhere. Then there was this tree. I'm gonna name it the Great Deco Tree. I walked slowly down the path till still slightly stunned. Most of the facility had been cold, dull metal, but this room was positively verdant. Man, hard to believe there's something like this here. What the hell is this even for? As strange as the garden was, Alice needed to be my priority. I reined my thoughts back in and continued down the path into the grass. I had only gone a few steps when I stopped short. Alice!
Oh, there you are. Good. I'm glad you showed up. I just got here a minute ago. She was like this when I found her.
I didn't choke her out, I swear.
When you showed up, I was getting ready to take her to the infirmary.
Then she's, alive?
Yeah. Her breathing and pulse seem normal. She doesn't appear to have any obvious external wounds.
So she's just unconscious.
Looks like it.
What about the scalpel?
Doesn't look like she has it.
She Butterfingers.
Figure she probably dropped it on the way here.
Butterfingers.
Anyway, we need to get her to the infirmary.
Sure.
Give me a hand here.
Alright. Right.
Wait, hold on. There's something I need to tell you.
What's that?
Just stay calm.
What?
Look to the right.
My right or your right?
Your right.
What the hell? This is a bomb.
Exactly. I'm pretty sure someone didn't
Oh,
move
we
here
didn't-
from the crew quarters.
We didn't notice that last time, did we?
In fact, I'm pretty sure it's an entirely different bomb.
It does say 1.
Look at the number on the side.
It says 1. The one in the crew quarter says 3. Shit, then there's no question, huh?
I've got more good news. Just think about the numbers for a moment.
Are you saying there's a 2 bomb out there
I
somewhere?
can't be sure, but it does seem pretty likely.
Unless whoever did this doesn't know how to count. Damn it. That means we're talking about an explosion the size of 3 tons of TNT.
Yeah.
Who said it?
Clover, Tenmyoji, and Dio investigated the garden. There's also a chance someone else said it. Anyone could have come here after they left and before we showed up. Anyway, we need to move Alice. Help me out here.
Okay. Alice was lighter than I expected, and Phi and I managed to set off towards the infirmary at a brisk trot. We just piggybacking her? That makes sense.
All right, you need to hear this.
Okay.
The Atom has finished scanning Alice.
What did it say?
That she has radical?
Her results are identical to Quark's.
Yeah.
She has also been infected with Radical 6.
Phi had called everyone else back after I brought Alice to the infirmary. 7's set of eyes widened as Luna spoke.
Oh no. No! What's going to happen to her? Well, like I said before, there's only one way to cure Radical 6. It's a special antiviral treatment. Whether or not there's any around here, though. No! No! Oh, Alice! I don't want you to die! Please! Please don't die! I don't want to be alone! Don't die!
You mean alone here, right? Your brother's still good, yeah? Well, then again, I guess we don't know that, right? We don't exactly know what the hell's going on in the outside world. Clover wrapped her arms around Alice's unconscious body and began to sob. None of us had the heart to pull her off, so all we could do was stand and watch uncomfortably.
Ten minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes. All players, please enter your votes. If no vote is recorded before the deadline has passed, any non-voting parties will automatically ally.
Guys, I think we should get back to the warehouse.
What about Alice and Quark?
I guess we're just gonna have to leave him behind.
No! I'm not leaving!
Over.
I'm staying here! Like heck, I'm gonna leave Alice all alone! She's going to be fine. I gave her some Soparil. She'll just be sleeping like Quark. I don't care! I just want to stay with her.
Okay, that's
She
fine.
shouldn't have to be all by herself.
I mean, she's technically not by herself. Quark's here.
Whatever. She can do what she wants.
Huh?
I see. Dio and Tenmyoji's opponent in the next AB game is Clover. If she doesn't vote, then she'll default to ally, which I don't think I need to mention would be pretty favorable for Dio. If she stays, he's got an easy round.
Whoa. What are you saying?
That we should knock your ass
You
out.
think I'm gonna choose betray?
Of course!
Yeah, I do. Am I wrong?
Yes. Of course I'm gonna pick Ally. For one, Tenmyoji's gonna be in there with me. I can't just ignore his opinion and make my own choice.
I mean, you could.
Right?
No, I won't be going. I can't leave Quark here when he's like this.
Okay, so you're gonna betray, yeah.
He's staying, just like Clover.
Clover, how much... You have like 6 BP, right?
Hey, come on now. What is this?
Knock it off, Dio. He's too smart to let you make a scapegoat out of him.
What the hell? Why are you so suspicious of me?
Because you're suspicious as fuck.
Yeah?
What if Dio stays behind too?
Then they all
If
ally.
Clover, Tenmyoji, and Dio all don't vote, then everyone allies, right?
Oh, you don't know?
Know what?
This. You didn't find a note like this one?
What?
Wait, what's this?
Oh, yeah, right. So you
We
have to
found
vote,
it in the
right?
archives.
Well, there sure as hell wasn't anything like that in the garden.
We didn't find one in the control room either.
Apparently only the archive had one.
Wait, have I been to the archive before? What does it
Why
say?
don't you read it for us, Sigma?
Have I been to the archive? I took the note from it and still slightly confused, began to read. Here are some more AV rules. We've gotten this before. Not voting is not an option. If both parties refuse to vote, then everybody gets penalized. In other words, one person out of every color. Yes, so yes, one person from each group has to vote.
You see? At least one member of each trio must vote.
That means Kay has to vote. Quark and Alice certainly aren't in any condition to. If he doesn't, all 3 of them are screwed.
Wait a second. Kay's got 6 BP right now. His opponent is gonna have to default to Ally. That means if Kay chooses Betray, he's gonna have 9 points.
Oh, lucky!
You needn't worry. I have every intention of choosing Ally.
Oh, give me a break. You expect us to just swallow your bullshit?
Oh dear. Dio, please, think for a moment. You do realize that Alice currently only has 1 BP, don't you? If I were to betray her, what would happen?
I don't know, I might start singing.
Anyone whose BP drops to 0 gets penalized, just like when you break the rules.
I am not so desperate to escape that I would be willing to kill. Therefore, I will
To
definitely
be fair,
choose
no one's
Ally.
actually died in this route yet.
Indeed, I really have no choice. Unless, of course, I wish to become a murderer.
5 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
We don't have time to argue about this. There's only one solution. Clover, you're going to have to go vote for us.
Huh?
What does that mean?
What, did I use big words? It means this.
And I'd never seen someone move that fast before, let alone someone as old as 10. In a blink of the eye, he covered a few feet between himself and Dio and slammed a closed fist into the man's chest. God, 10! High five! Dio fell to his knees, wheezing for air. 10 waited a half a second to make sure he was down, then turned to Clover.
He's not gonna stay down forever. Get out of here, Clover.
But...
You and Kay are in the same position now. I've only got 1 BP, just like Alice.
Interesting. So long as Tenmyoji doesn't vote, Clover's only choice is to choose Ally.
Admittedly, there is a chance she might kill me.
Are you saying you trust me with your life?
That's not smart.
It's about the size of it. Well, what the hell are you standing around for? Get! You don't need to worry about Alice. I'll keep a good eye on her, I promise. Get moving!
Dio's gonna be pissed.
You still don't trust me.
No, that's not it at all. I trust you, I just...
3 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
You're like, why do we always... Yeah, we can
need to
go.
go.
Just go,
Good.
yeah.
Okay, take care of Alice.
She'll be fine.
Should probably tie up Dio. That seemed to finally satisfy her, and we were off. We ran as fast as we could, leaping through the door and tearing through rooms on our way back to the warehouse. Warehouse A. Fi, you're not gonna betray me, right? Everybody, ready?
Yeah.
We've only got a moon card,
Yes,
right?
we do.
Oh, we all get a moon card. Good, then let's go. Because if I betray Phi, I could leave, right? And I'm assuming that's probably going to be like a bad ending type deal. So I'm not going to do that right now. If I ally with her and she betrays me, that means she can leave. And that's also a bad ending. Are we all just bad endings? No, okay. We're a little ways from bad endings. Okay. Just so we're sure, 4 AB gates yawned open as we swiped our cards. The 5th one, the one Dio had open, stayed empty. The 6th, which would have been Alice's, remained unopened. Kay and Clover quickly entered the 2nd and 3rd from the right, and Luna and I entered towards our own.
Hold on a minute.
What is
You're
it?
going to choose ally, right?
Yeah, why DS?
Of course we are.
You promise?
Yes. On your life, sure. I promise.
Cross your heart.
And hope someone dies, but not me? Yeah.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt if you double-cross me.
Oh, I know. Don't sweat it. I'm a man of my word. Sometimes. Phi frowned but said nothing and disappeared into her own AB room. The 2nd from the left. Luna and I nodded to one another and headed to the last one, the leftmost room, next time. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, press like below. If you're not subscribed yet, why don't you have my video second? Check out some of my content, see if it's to your liking. Once again, thank you for watching. Hope you all have a great day.